Thinking about becoming a doctor or you're already in medical school, there are so many things that nobody warned me about, and honestly, I wish they had. Maybe you're in the process of applying, maybe you've already received your offered letter, maybe you're moving to a new city or country for this next chapter. You're excited but also a little nervous, wanting to start off on the right foot. If that sounds like you, this is the video for you. First off, congratulations on getting into medical school. You've already achieved something incredible. But before you dive in, here are some things I wish I had known before starting my own journey. So hi, I'm Omofa. I am a 6th-year medical student living and studying in the Russian Federation, and these are some things I wish somebody had told me before starting medical school. Med school is basically an endless cycle of exam. You finish one, and before you can even catch your breath, another one is already waiting for you. If you thought high school finals were tough, imagine that, but all year round, every year for 6 years or more, depends on where you study. It's mentally draining and you're constantly studying, or you feel like you deserve a break, but you have to study. Here's the thing, medical school isn't a sprint, it's a marathon. You might also be thinking you survived these 6 years of exam and you're finally done, but then comes the specialty exam, board qualifications, and even more qualifications to pursue. The cycle never ends. That's why it is crucial for you not to sacrifice everything. Your hobbies, the time with your family, time with your friends, basically the things that fuel you mentally, just to squeeze in more time to study. If you keep telling yourself, after this exam, I'll finally enjoy myself, you soon realize that there's always another one ahead. Some specialties require 14 years of training, and if you wait until the finish line to start living, you burn out before getting there. The key is balance. You have free time. It's all about managing it wisely. So, time management. Not everything is important. Just think about what is urgent right now to reduce that feeling of, just to reduce that overwhelming feeling. Think about the more urgent things than the things that you would have to do 5 months from now. Yes, you can start planning to work towards the things that you would have to do 3 months from now or 2 weeks from now, but you have to do them slowly. And the ones that you would attack now or do now are the most urgent ones. So you have to categorize all your tasks. Second thing I would want to point out is that I have seen that most times, especially during the exams, when the exams are coming close, you just feel this overwhelming anxiety of, oh, how do I study? Do I still want to study? Or I do not want to study anymore. Chill. Long study sessions do not always mean that you would have better results. So it is easier for you to do the Prodromo method, which is studying for 25 to 45 minutes with short breaks in between. This just gives you the sense of you are getting a break for the study that you've done. Now, you might also want to plan your week ahead. Maybe you're not the kind of person to plan a week. You would want to do something slow. So you can also end up planning a day before. Maybe today is Monday, you plan for Tuesday. Maybe you plan your study session, lectures, gym time, personal activity. Just create a Google calendar and plan. Or you can even use your phone calendar. It would make you feel like your week is more manageable and more digestible. Do not neglect your rest. The exams will also be there, just trying to find healthy ways to decompress. Medical school is filled with some of the brightest and most hardworking students you would ever meet. So it is easy for you to fall into that trap of comparison. You might see classmates who seem to grasp concepts faster, who answer questions with confidence, or excel very well in exam, but you feel like you are struggling to keep up. But here's the truth. Comparison is a losing game. It is literally the killer of joy. Everyone's journey is different. Some students are great at speaking up in class, while others prefer to process the information more quietly. Some excel in theory, while others thrive in practical skills. Just because someone seems ahead doesn't always mean they have it all figured out. Or maybe they have it figured out. It really doesn't matter. Focus on your own strengths and work on your weaknesses at your own pace. A flower does not think of competing with the flowers next to it. It just blossoms. This quote basically emphasizes the importance of focusing on your own growth rather than comparing yourself to others. You deserve to be here. there is a common, like at one point I have had imposter syndrome. It's very, very common in medical school. You just remember the hard work you've put in, everything you've sacrificed just to be here. It is okay to be proud of yourself. You've done the work. It is okay. Believe in yourself. You deserve everything that you are getting right now. You belong here and you are going to thrive. Progress over perfection. Instead of measuring yourself against others, track your own process. Am I improving compared to this month and last month, compared to last semester and this semester? This is what truly matters. Use inspiration, not comparison. It is okay to admire the hard works of your classmates or your fellow colleagues. It's okay. Let it motivate you rather than making you feel inadequate. Learn from others, but never doubt your own capabilities. Your success is yours alone. There's this saying that someone else's success is not the absence of yours. Medicine is not a journey of competition. It's a lifelong journey of learning and growing. So stay focused on your own path and you'll get to where you need to be. FOMO! FOMO is the anxiety that an exciting or interesting event is happening somewhere, often triggered by social media posts. You see people hanging out with friends, going on holiday, celebrating milestones like finishing exam, graduating early. Meanwhile, you're there, buried in your textbooks, buried in the amount of work that you have to do. It's easy to feel like you're wasting your 20s. Someone told me that before. It's easy to feel like you're wasting your 20s. You've even gone to the point that you're questioning yourself and like, the sacrifice I made to be in medical school, is it even worth it? Medical school can make you have those moments. It's more intense because you get more shorter holidays compared to other degrees. While your peers are having long breaks, you often see yourself studying, preparing for assessments, preparing for tests during this time of holidays. Plus, as you progress, the holidays get even shorter. I'm not even going to lie. There would be a time when the holidays are non-existent. They do not exist. You would literally have no holidays to spend. This can feel tough, but there are ways to deal with it. Start by acknowledging it is a normal feeling. You can limit your social media use, focus on your own journey and your long-term goals. Just reframe that mindset that you're having by seeing those sacrifices, those so-called sacrifices, as investments in your future. Practice gratitude for what you have. Prioritize your self-care. Connect with those that are around you. Remember that FOMO is temporary. If needed, seek professional support. Support to manage these overwhelming feelings. Never hesitate to ask for help when you need it. Asking for help, asking for support is really never a sign of weakness. It's always a sign of strength. It's important to recognize that we face challenges and no one is expected to navigate them alone. We are not alone in this world. There are literally 8 billion people. So whether it's for emotional support, academic struggles, or personal difficulties, reach out to someone, to a friend, family member, mentor, or professional that can provide you with guidance, encouragement, just to help you overcome this obstacle that you're facing. Remember, we're all humans, and seeking for help is part of taking care of yourself. Don't be afraid to ask for help. It is the first step towards growth and resilience. You might even see cases where you have a classmate that knows something better than you, but you're like, oh, what if this person is going to make fun of me that I do not also understand this concept? Forget about that embarrassment that you're keeping in your mind. If you know that, okay, this person can actually help me understand this concept better, approach the person, ask for help. Oh, please, can you put me through this specific topic? Or can you just try to explain to me what exactly the teacher was trying to say, or what exactly this doctor was trying to say? Just help me. Ask for help. Don't do it alone. If you're a medical student, let me know in the comments, what's the hardest part of this journey for you? If you're thinking about medical school, well, now you know what you're signing up for, or you have a basic idea or basic understanding what you're signing up for. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with someone that needs to hear the truth about medicine. I'm going to see you guys in the next video where I would be unboxing my new camera. See you all next week. Bye.